Hello everyone, this is going to be your pick a card. This is going to be your next 48 to 72 hours. So this is going to be all about the energy that's around you, people that are around you, situations that are around you. It's all about energy. So go ahead and take a look at the butterflies. Pick one that really makes sense to you, one that you're actually connected to, and let's get started. Okay, for those that chose the first butterfly here, I want the yellow butterfly. Let's go ahead and take a look and let's see. So we do have something that's broken, shattered, heartbroken. Something was destroyed. Something perhaps maybe was disappointed here. And there's an awareness. There's something here with your value that you're really going to take in depth here. There is something here that, there's an awareness of who brings light to you. Who has shattered your dreams? What has shattered your dreams? In the next 48 to 72 hours, we're going to find out what the energy is on where you're moving forward. Let's go ahead and take a look. I do feel that this is a reflection of your inner self. It could be fear and doubt here with the mirror as well. It could be somebody that mirrors your energy. It could be the dark side of someone's energy too. So they could be going through the dark night of the soul as well, or you could be going through that. So let's take a look and see what other messages we do have here for you. Yeah, it could be about loyalty, about standing, by each other's side here, going through the thick and the thin, really thinking about what makes this relationship important. And again, it could be any type of relationship, not just romance, but this is having a new experience, making new friends, going on a new adventure. I do feel something was broken here. There is an awareness that you're aware of the situation. You are going to get a wish granted. It becomes really true to you here. Once you figure out exactly what it is that you want, you're going to realize and see in this broken reflection of what makes sense to you, where you want. You're going to stay vigilant. You're going to set your clear boundaries. You're really going to go ahead and do what is good for you this time in the next 48 to 72 hours. Let's look at some tarot cards. This is going to awaken you up. So this is something that really brings the light to you here, as you can see with the candle right there and the broken mirror. So there's something here inside of your heart space and your mind that's been disappointing, but we're going to find out what's going on, what's going to bring you to the light in the next 48 to 72 hours. Let's take a look here. Okay, there's an even exchange of energy here with the Six of Coins. The Emperor, you're taking charge of a certain situation, most definitely so. So this person and or situation was a secret. Somebody had something hidden from you, and that could have been broken. That really could have hurt your feelings. The distrust and not being loyal, because we do have that here, that there was an issue with that. There is somebody coming in. It could be a divine counterpart, that there's something that is going to awaken you. You're going to see something clearly. You're going to be making some choices with the Two of Fire. You also have the Page of Swords. So you do have somebody here that could have been jealous, could have said some hurt things. It could have been somebody young. It could have been a child situation as well, that maybe you had some words with them. Universe is asking you have infinite possibilities of strength in the next 48 to 72 hours. You're going to be blessed. It could be about a situation. Maybe you had a falling out or words with a child or someone who is childlike as well. Somebody here has been kept up at night, really anxiety, stressing over a certain situation. In the next 48 hours, you're not going to do that anymore. You have the Nine of Swords and you have the Five of Rods. So there's been some competition. I think you're coming clear. You know exactly what it is that you want. You're going to be moving forward on that. You end up with the Ace of Cups. So this is the Holy Grail. You're being blessed with a lot of emotions, a lot of success. You can see the dove above the cup. That's a lot of peace. So in the next 48 hours to 72 hours, there's something here with a lot of celebrations coming into you here, the birth and creation of something new. And there's something that you've had felt a lack of with this no trust is what I'm hearing. But you're going to see that this broken mirror and this in-depth here with the candlelight, you're going to see things. You're going into the light. You're transforming. You're doing something major here. And it could be over a job situation or the way that you do about your money. You could have been feeling the lack of with no support of money helping you as well. But you're going through a major transition. You do have the Death card right here. So there is something that you're going to not have to struggle with in the next 48 to 72 hours. You're going to have somebody that's coming in that's going to be very loving, caring, kind, and supportive to you. And somebody that's going to recognize you and put you up on a pedestal. That is where you belong. So let's move on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2 that chose the blue butterfly. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what spirit messages we do have for you here. Somebody's pride could be getting in the way, especially over an intimate situation here. There's this bonding, sensual desires. Could be somebody had a lack of confidence here. Somebody was very stubborn, arrogant. Somebody had a lot of ego, okay? So let's find out what's going on in the next 48 to 72 hours with this. Somebody could have just expected you to understand them and they didn't really express the way that they wanted to. I do feel somebody had ego. They just expected you to understand certain situations. I feel some of you didn't have good communication, or maybe you didn't decide to speak out. Somebody could have ghosted somebody with their pride and their ego. They just stopped talking. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, what else do we have here for pile 2? Yeah, wow, expectations, it's right here. Having very high ideals, unreasonable. Somebody could have really been expecting you to do quite a bit and not really compensate you as well. Universe is saying time is healing. They want you to be patient in the next 48 to 72 hours. Be patient and give this a chance to work. Okay, there is something here that it's not all lost, even though somebody here may have had issues with intimacy, and it could be intimacy with a love situation or just being intimate as a friend or a family member, or it could be a work situation where communication is intimacy. If we're not communicating, we're not connecting to the soul. And universe says, time is going to heal the situation. Give it a chance. Somebody could have expecting you to, like, their actions didn't really show much, okay? And maybe they were lacking in their words as well. But somebody here could have had a lot of control. They're saying you're going to take responsibilities. You're going to go ahead and move yourself away from a situation and put you in a tribe of people that match your vibration better. In the next 48 to 72 hours, you're going to have better, calmer waters. You're getting rid of any kind of baggage that doesn't work, any drama you're leaving behind. You're going to be into, some of you could have been in a brief relationship, some type of rocky relationship. It was on again, off again, and somebody really was not responsible in this particular relationship, and it kind of left you hanging. But in the next 48 to 72 hours, I do feel that you're going to be testing the waters. You're still looking for the right person. You're changing your mind. Somebody else could be changing their mind because of the way that they treated you here, okay? And this is any area of your life. They could be changing their mind. They're confused. They're going back and forth with a certain situation. They're really not sure exactly what they want. It's like a pull of tug and war. So sometimes they're on again, off again. But there is going to be something where you're going to, go ahead and move on to something different, a better relationship in business or love, or just with family yourself or your own self. And they're saying that there's no need to compare yourself with past experiences or new partners coming in. You do have new energy coming in. And I do feel for some of you, what I'm seeing is you're getting out of a situation that you've been stuck in. You're actually going to be breaking free because this is going to be better for you. Universe is pushing you along. Let's go ahead and take a look at some tarot cards. So whatever this was in an intimate relationship, again, conversations, private conversations with our best friends and family members, that's intimate because it's private, okay? We're sharing soul space and ideas. But whatever this is, someone's pride and ego got in the way. In the next 48 hours, let's see what's going on. You're going to end up with the 10 of Cups. This is good, solid home foundation, sustainability. It could be with children as well. You could have been in a blended situation where someone had children in a love relationship, or you did, and maybe children got in the way, or they just had so many responsibilities, taking care of them. Even if they're adult, grown children, somebody had responsibilities to help them out, and it could have put a damper on your relationship, or someone was acting like a child in a work situation. You're being guided to have a new beginning. So we do have the Aries energy, the Fool card. Two of Pentacles, you're weighing your pros and cons. So you are going to be starting over at ground zero, especially to get this solid foundation of the 10 of Cups, which is good, solid happiness, family, happy, solid foundation, bringing good money and abundance into the home. And you are going to see things very clearly here with the Queen of Swords. You're cutting out things that no longer serve your purpose. Whatever this is with work or just on yourself, working on yourself, self-care, self-love, or any relationship, you're working very hard on that, and you do have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is really going to put you in a state of mind where, you know who you are, you're trusting yourself, you're honoring yourself. In the next 48 hours, you are moving on. You could be doing your own job, your own entrepreneurship, taking a hustle, a side hustle, making more money with that. So eventually come summertime, you'll be able to do this on your own. Independent contractor, taking care of yourself. And somebody here was just playing games, okay? And you know that because you have the High Priestess, the secret here, all the energy. Stop sharing all your information, even with close family members or friends, because you need to really work on your vibration and energy before you share it with others so it can become successful without anybody sending you bad vibes with that. So let's move on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3 that chose the green butterfly. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what is going on in the next 48 to 72 hours. So you're going to be walking into something that's better for you, getting yourself more happiness. You're going to have a clear perspective on things, and you're going to take one day at a time. So whatever the situation is, and it could be in a love situation as well, or what you love to do for work, you're really thinking about it. I feel for some of you here, you're really not sure. You've been thinking in 2024, of how things maybe just didn't pan out the way that you wanted. And it could be with work, with love relationship. You're looking at a new perspective, at a new horizon. So this year for 2025, especially in the next 48 to 72 hours, you're going to change things up, change things the way that you love, who you want to love, who you want in your inner circle. And you're moving forward with, what do I want to do with job or my family life or my home? So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to shift and change in this perspective here for you. You're really focused. I do feel that your tunnel vision on some of you, you're really determined to go ahead and be more successful than you ever been. This year is very important to you. This is a 9-year. 2025 is a 9-year. So we're completing things. So this is going to be a completion and letting things go so we can go ahead and manifest and have this beautiful transformation. Yeah, there's something here. You're embracing the unknown. You're letting it. You're letting universe going. Let go, let God, let source. You're going to let things blossom as they need to in the next 48 hours. You're going to be downloaded this aha moment. Pay attention to your dreams, because you're definitely going to be meeting somebody like a soulmate for some of you. You're going to meet in your mind's eye from your dreams, from your angels, guides, and guardians. They're telling you a lot of compassion here. They're giving you what your soul purpose is for job as well, or just in general to help others. So whatever this is, you're going to see two sides of a story, okay? And so you're going to balance out your emotions. You're going to understand why this person or situation treated you like the way that they did. And you're going to have blessings in the home. You're making good home, better life for you. You're really settling down. You're going to really stand firm and really stick up for yourself in the next 48 hours of what's working for you. You're not going to tolerate what you did in 2024. So there is something that you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to your love life to get better results. And it starts with you and or your job situation on not letting people take advantage of you anymore. You've been doing quite a bit for everybody in 2024 with job or with family. And so in order to unlock the happiness, you really have to go ahead and have the keys of success for your own heart. In the next 48 to 72 hours, you're really going to stand firm. You're going to change, and it's going to ruffle feathers. Some people are not going to be happy about this situation, okay? But you could be caught up in a whirlwind of emotions, broken promises, things like that. But you have, a lot of connections here, committed agreements. You're committed to yourself, and you're not going to go ahead and bend and do what other people want anymore. You're going to stand up for yourself. In the next 48 to 72 hours, there's major shifts and change in the way that you think about your home, who you even let come in as a guest to your home, your neighbors. This could definitely be a work situation, a love situation, on who you're letting in your inner circle, because you've transformed, you're changing in the next 48 to 72 hours, and you're going to have a better perspective on your money, your love life, your health. Everything is shifting and changing for you. A lot of happiness with a partnership here. So you do have the Two of Cups. So that's Gemini energy of choice. Wow, the Hierophant. So this is committed contractual agreements. You can see the keys again. We had the keys down here. You have keys to unlock whatever your heart's desire is. There's a shift and change in a relationship. This person is going to see you in a different perspective. They're going to see this partnership is going to shine bright. You have a lot of success with that, especially with authority, somebody who's in charge. Again, it could be a boss. It could be somebody who's in charge of your monies, on how you really decipher how and where you want your money to flow. But you have people that are going to honor and respect you because you're stepping up to the plate. You're showing who you are. You have brand new beginnings here with the Empress card. So again, you have a fresh new start with people, family, friends, lovers. Something's coming in quick with the Chariot card, Cancer energy. My goodness, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So your mindset is shifting and changing huge. And it does bring things from the past back up to the plate here for 2025. But you're shifting and changing, and you're cutting things away. You see things very clearly on what you're going to be doing. This is a fast-paced energy in the next 48 to 72 hours. You have a lot of changes. You're going to be traveling a lot or start planning to travel. People are going to be coming to you. You're going to start seeing people at a distance. You could also be taking this long-distance love affair to a deeper level, and it actually expands and works for you. You're blessed with new beginnings. Take care.